On the island of Tenerife, in the Canary Islands, there is a place shrouded in mystery and fear, the Badajoz Ravine. This natural canyon, located in the municipality of Guimar, has for decades been the subject of stories that blur the line between reality and the impossible. A place that at first glance seems like a perfect destination for hiking, but which, according to testimonies, hides portals to other dimensions, unexplained presences, and disappearances that defy science. The Badajoz Ravine is surrounded by lush vegetation, vertical walls of volcanic rock, and a silence so profound it's unsettling. However, its natural beauty contrasts with a dark history, marked by events that have given rise to local legends. Since the time of the Guanches, the ancient inhabitants of Tenerife, this place has been considered both sacred and feared. Some archaeologists have even found remains in caves that could have been used for rituals. But the most shocking story that has fueled the ravine's fame is that of the girl in white. It was the 1890s when a farming family lost their daughter in the ravine. They searched for days without success, but what no one expected happened. At age 20, the same girl returned home, the same age she had been when she disappeared, wearing the same clothes, the same appearance, with no memory of anything, unaware that so much time had passed. She claimed to have followed some beings of light who spoke to her and guided her through the ravine. She never felt afraid. She was never hungry. She just went with them, and then she appeared again. This story was considered delirious by some, a fabrication by others, but it gave rise to dozens of new testimonies that spoke of apparitions, impossible lights, ethereal beings, and changes in the perception of time. Numerous people claim to have seen tall, luminous figures similar to modern descriptions of extraterrestrials or interdimensional entities. There are also reports of men in black who mysteriously appear and watch those who investigate too deeply. Witnesses report losing touch with time, as if an hour in the ravine were equivalent to several days outside. Night explorers have recorded voices without origin, shadows moving silently, and even floating lights that go out when directly observed. Some claim to have experienced a kind of vertigo or passage that led them to see landscapes that do not belong to this world. In the 1990s, a group of paranormal investigators spent an entire night in the ravine. They recorded strange noises, experienced equipment failures, and one of them disappeared for nearly 3 hours. When he reappeared, he was disoriented, spoke an incomprehensible language, and had dilated pupils as if he had seen something impossible to explain. "I saw a different world, and I'm not sure we were meant to know it," was all he said. Since then, Badajoz Ravine has become a hotspot for mystery seekers, but not everyone returns the same.